Another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on Miami. And it's the Warriors to start out. The Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in the small forward position.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
Now, here is O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he's good on the second. And Curry, here we go. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Curry gets the bucket.
For three.
Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Pretty looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
I tell you what, Clark, you got to be feeling pretty good to put it up from out there.
Now here's Shaq. Down low. Haslam dishes to O'Neal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Barnes passes to Curry. Green kicks to Curry. They kick it out to Green. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And it's the Heat with the ball. The dish to O'Neal. He kicks it to Haslam. Back to Shaq. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. And here's Barnes for three.
Harrison Barnes.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Williams dishes to Wade. And it's sent back by Bogut. Thompson for the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Curry's shot is good. The Heat trail by 3. Williams kicks to Walker. O'Neal inside. Bogut on him. Thompson passes to Green. Curry with it. Wade picks him up. Green dishes to Bogut. Deflects the pass. And it's the Heat on the break. Wade kicks to O'Neal. Out to Wade. Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got it, the fast break chance. Thompson passes to Green. Thompson dishes to Green. Takes the three. No luck. Nice D from Williams. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
A different look for Miami. Morning's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Payton in for Jason Williams. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Curry.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
And stolen by Payton. And it's the Heat on the break. Walker leading the charge. And Wade slams it in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate. Well,
you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
On a nice first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Miami.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then there's Ian Clark. And it's Barbosa in the two-guard position. Clark kicks to Ezeli. 5 to shoot. Pass to Clark. That is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Wade passes to O'Neal. The rebound by Ezeli.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Substitution.
Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Maurice Spates. Iguodala against Payton. To the inside. Ezeli. Now, here's Wade. Guarded closely.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The pass to O'Neal to stop the run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
A different look for Miami. Barron's checked in. And it's Anderson in for Dwade Wade. And Golden State also making a change. Steph Curry's checked in for Ian Clark. Deflects the pass. Wright dishes to Barron. Feeds it to Anderson. And Wright, here we go. And yes, sir, that one drops. Wright's got the game tied up here for the Heat. From deep. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Iguodala. No dice from 9 feet out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Barron kicks to right. Tries yet again. And the layup by Walker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Right, left side. Back to Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 6. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Green, the pass to Thompson. Barnes kicks to Green. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Dwade Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Haslam. Dishes it to O'Neal. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates is checked in. Haslam a screen. Walker goes in. Wade with it. Guarded now by Barnes. From deep, Walker. Good D by Thompson. Here's Barnes. Shot to end this cold run. Thompson left side. Spates dishes to Thompson. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Warriors trailed by 6. Livingston passes to Green. On the wing, Green. Here's Thompson. Just 3 on the clock. And the slam dunk by Spates.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Heat lead by 4 and will return shortly.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
We've got Haslam. D-Wade out there with Gary Payton. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Warriors trailed by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And here's Barnes for 3. Offensive rebound. And at last, they get one to fall. Barnes has got 5.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Shaq with the screen. The drive by Wade. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Another miss by Wade.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And it's Wade penetrating. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Heat with some changes. Barron's checked in. And Mourning subbed in for Udonis Haslem. Clark, he's checked in for Golden State. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Clark dishes to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Clark.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And it's sent back by Bogut. That's good. And the Heat lead by 5. To the paint. It's deflected. And Mourning sends it back. Wade outside. The 19-foot shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
White is checked in for Miami. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. Warriors trailed by 7. Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Anderson kicks to right. There's the screen. Payton drives in. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the left wing. Barron, the pass to Mourning. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Steph Curry.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Pass to Barbosa. Kicks to Spates. He dishes it to Rush. The feed to Green. Passes it to Barbosa. Hits the three-point bomb. Barbosa's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Wright. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
There's the dish to Rush. Outside, Green. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Green kicks to Rush. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Anderson. And he lays it straight in. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat, up 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And the final period of play just about to start. They're going to turn it over. Couldn't get it inbounds that time. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut in at the 5. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Here's Haslam. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 14. Iguodala outside. He feeds it to Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Misses the 3.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Williams kicks to Wade. Here's Shaq. And he slams it one-handed.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. He rifled that one in from distance. 14 points for Steph Curry.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Iguodala with the steal. He kicks to Bogut. Curry dishes to Bogut. Back to Curry. Lots of room. Iguodala, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Stolen by Thompson. Left side Curry. Here's Barnes. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Payton, he's checked in for Williams. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Curry.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Wade. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And the pass to Curry. And stolen by Payton. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wade. And he gets it to go. Wade's got 22 points. Warriors trailed by 9. Curry attacking. Rebound by the Heat. Haslam's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Thompson against Wade. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Feeds it to Green. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. The 3 from Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Pass to Bogut. Back to Green. Dishes it to Curry. Pass to Green. And Curry, here we go. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And a new group in for the Heat. Barron's checked in. Morning comes in for Udonis Haslem. Wright, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Anderson in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Clark. Azili the pass to Spates. To the right side. And that one's good by Clark.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Livingston gets to Azili. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Wade slams it in.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Here is Livingston. Here's Spates. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Wade, and the miss. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan player of the game, Dwade Wade.